Hi, Di the Safe Guy here today to talk about under-counter safes. Most people don't realize that under-counter safes are a very inexpensive solution to cash management. If you have a business like a hotel, restaurant, or bar, or a ski resort, something where you're taking in a lot of cash, under-counter safes can really cut down on employee theft and, in the event of an unfortunate armed robbery, also cut down on your losses. Another bonus to under-counter safes is they cost very little and people just don't realize how effective they are. Let's take a look at the construction features of under-counter safes. First thing you want to look for is the thickness of the metal. For example, on this one here by Adesco, the door is over 1/4 of an inch thick and the body is 1/8 of an inch of solid case-hardened steel. Over here on this lighter weight AMSEC, you have very light gauge 18-16 gauge steel. So when you're looking, if you have a lot of cash you're handling, make sure you check the weight of the under-counter safe, because the same size could weigh less or more depending on the metal thickness. Another thing to look for is the hinge type. The piano style hinge here on this lighter weight under-counter safe would be for situations where your cash amount is lower. But on the heavier metal, you want to look for a solid steel pin all the way through. It's usually about 1/4 to 1/2 inch diameter. Another security feature that you want to make sure of is that there is the serrated edges to prevent phishing of the money out of the under-counter safe, the anti-phishing baffles and edges. There are different styles, but you want to make sure that the under-counter safe you buy has an anti-phish device in it. You can order most under-counter safes with all kinds of different styles of locks. For example, you can order it with a dial combination lock, a Group 2 lock here. It's Underwriters Laboratory approved, very high security. You can also upgrade this to a digital electronic lock if you want. Also, you have other styles like a Chicago style lock here. And then over here you have a dual custody key lock, which requires 2 people to be present. A guard key and then a user key. This prevents employee theft, ensuring that 2 people are present when the money is removed from the safe. You also have a Medico lock here. Medico is the most secure lock around. It's a patented keyway. The only key can be made at the manufacturer. It cannot be duplicated anywhere else. So for really high security situations, we recommend the Medico key lock. Finally, under-counter safes come in different configurations for mounting. For example, on this AMSEC here, there are factory drilled holes on the top, the sides, and the bottom. They're from the factory pre-drilled. Other under-counter safes come without the holes, so you can drill them where you want them. It really depends on where you're going to put the under-counter safe, if it's going to be at a cash register station or if it's going to be anchored into the floor. For example, in a PTA situation where you have concession stands and you want to have a safe anchored in the concession stand. So think about if you want a pre-drilled under-counter safe or if you want to go ahead and have the installer drill the holes themselves. Starting at less than $100 and up, under-counter safes really make a lot of sense in a situation where you are taking a lot of cash in. It secures the cash at the point of sale, and your managers can sweep the under-counter safes and take the large bills and the high quantity bills into a better safe every few hours. This will ensure better security for your cash and cut down on any employee theft. This is Di the Safe Guy here on Under-Counter Safes. Once again, if you have any questions, give us a call.